Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting that like button. And if you didn't even start yet, y'all are the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Please, y'all, let's have a moment of silence for Mr. Hazrat Ali Rohani. I'm hoping I pronounce his name correctly. I really want to have a moment of silence for him. He was 17 years old and was unfortunately deleted by an off-duty security guard who thought he was going to, quote unquote, shoot up a store because he bought an airsoft rifle from the store and wanted to go back to return the airsoft rifle. So let's have a quick moment of silence for this young man, going way too soon. These stores are never easy. You know, when you're speaking or reacting to it, it's never easy because if you've been following my channel for a while now, you guys will know I have a brother who's 17, and this could, God forbid, happen to my little brother. And I wouldn't know what to do. I wouldn't know what to say. How would I be able to recover if something like this was to happen? This also reminds me, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Trevor Mark was 17. I believe he was 17. But yeah, I think if I'm not mistaken, he was 17. But again, anyway, it's just so damn sad. You're not even a cop, number one. You're an off-duty security, you're a security guard, but off-duty, and you took it upon yourself to do what? To go and save the day by deleting this little, not even little, but this young man. Let's get into this video, y'all, because I gotta hear this.
Did vigilante justice cause the death of a Renton teenager? That is the stunning accusation following the homicide of a 17-year-old at this strip mall.
He saw these kids walking inside with their airsoft guns, and he took it upon himself to confront them.
According to new court papers, the 51-year-old suspect was an off-duty armed security guard. As he waited for his son to get out of martial arts classes nearby, he told police he saw 3 teens walk past him with one of them carrying a gun. Even though he had no security jurisdiction over this strip mall, police say he confronted those group of teens at gunpoint anyway and accused them of trying to commit armed robbery.
The 17-year-olds were trying to tell him they were just BB guns, but the altercation intensified so rapidly that unfortunately the gun was fired.
During the scuffle, the suspect told police one of the other teens reached into their waistband. Following an investigation, officers discovered that the boys were actually carrying airsoft guns. The 2 surviving teens said they were simply at this sporting goods store to make an airsoft gun exchange. This case sending shockwaves through Renton.
I have this really quick, y'all. So they were making an exchange. I thought it was a return, but whatever. They was going to the store. They had business there to exchange, return, or whatever. The airsoft gun. Let's keep going.
Citizens app, and it's just shooting after shooting after shooting.
The suspect in this case now being held on $2 million bail, and a judge found probable cause for second-degree murder.
Probable cause for second-degree murder. Probable cause for second-degree murder. The second video is basically highlighting what had happened after the fact. Again, y'all, I just cannot wrap my mind around number one, me being in that situation, number one, but my little brother, I'm telling, I have a little brother who's turning 18 literally within a couple weeks, depending on when I drop this video, in a couple weeks. Planning to start college, already been accepted to a couple universities. He already made his choice to go where he's planning to go. And I wish him nothing but the best. Got number love for him. He already know to call me, text me if he needs anything. He probably watching me right now. You know what I mean? But I just can't wrap my mind around this. You don't work there. You're not an on-duty security guard, and like he said, the host was saying he doesn't even have jurisdiction at this damn plaza. So what the hell were you thinking about doing? And even if you did, you still cannot intervene like that. You have to call the police first. This is literally similar to George Zimmerman, very similar. These types of things kills me, man. The audacity, the entitlement to think that you are able. What did they just say? I don't know if y'all was paying attention, but what was the news people just say? The news anchor saying he was there because his son was there at practice. So while his son is at practice, he thought he was just taking it upon himself to patrol like a goddamn police officer around the goddamn plaza. Oh, stupid ass rent-a-cop type damn dude. Top flight security of the damn world. Fake ass damn security, fake ass police was what they really is. To do what? What was they saying? They said it was 3 teens. The teens was telling him it's an airsoft rifle, number one, and they're there to return to make an exchange. They didn't even have to tell this man that. But of course, you got a gun at your face. You're gonna try to do whatever you can do to comply. You can't be serious. Let's get into the second video, man. I honestly, because I haven't seen these videos prior to obviously just now, but I haven't seen this video yet, and I really don't want to see it. But let's just go.
Cell phone video shows the moments after that 17-year-old was shot and killed.
An off-duty security guard took it upon himself to conduct surveillance outside of a Big Five. He ain't worked there. Has been charged with murder after he fatally shot a teenager 6 times in the back who was there to return a malfunctioning airsoft gun back to the store.
There's a very big difference between the allegations here and what a trained professional would do.
51-year-old Aaron Brown Myers told police he approached the teens with his gun out and told them to put their hands in the air. One teen complied and even threw his gun on the ground. Myers said he apprehended the assailant, but then believed the second teen, 17-year-old Hazrat Ali Rohani, was reaching for his waistband. It was at that point surveillance video showed Myers fired 7 times after.
Let me say this really quick. They love saying these types of things. They love saying these types of things. It's the same damn thing. Same thing with cops, with whoever. Oh, he was reaching around the waistband. Well, I don't know what's in his waistband. I don't know, Dev. I'm just trying to protect myself. You weren't supposed to be in this goddamn situation to begin with. Look at this man thinking he a damn cop here. Look at this man. Look at his stance. Look at how he's holding the damn gun, hiding behind a pillar. Look at, or whatever y'all call this wall, whatever. But look at how he's damn standing. Like he's a goddamn cop. While this man here, this other young man, I believe it's maybe his brother or homie or whatever, whoever he is screaming, doesn't know what to do. 7 times. Let me run this back a little bit. I believe they said 7 times in the back, which is another thing that they teach you in them. If y'all have taken gun classes, I've taken a bunch of gun classes, man. But one of the things they teach you in gun classes, self-defense classes, stuff like that, you are not in any state in America able to shoot anybody in the damn back. If I'm being robbed right now and I have a gun on me, the minute the man turns his back to me, you are no longer considered a what? A threat. You cannot sit here and shoot anybody once, let alone 7 times, and talk about it was self-defense. He was reaching in his damn waistband. Get out of here. But let me run this back a little bit. Let me double check. I believe he said 7 times in the back.
Was reaching for his waistband. It was at that point surveillance video showed Myers fired 7 times. After the initial shots, Myers stood over Rohani on the ground and continued to fire.
This is not just prosecutors believing that this is a murder case. This is the police who investigated who referred it as a murder case.
Yeah, hold on one second.
On the ground. Myers said he apprehended the assailant, but then believed the second teen, 17-year-old Hazrat Ali Rohani, was reaching for his waistband. It was at that point surveillance video showed Myers fired 7 times. After the initial shots, Myers stood over Rohani on the ground and continued to fire.
This is not just prosecutors.
Yeah, it's just, man. It's Yeah. I want to know what I would do in a situation like this in general, but let alone my damn little brother. And this is one of the things I am so terrified about. Growing up in America, but seeing my little brothers grow up. Because y'all know how it is. He's 17. Y'all know how teenagers are. They're young and dumb. They don't really think too far ahead, right? And it's one of the things that terrifies me growing. And I'm sure it terrifies my dad and, you know, my grandmother, everything else. But these are one of the things that damn terrifies me because you just honestly never know. People, it's crazy. Why didn't this man call the police or attempt to call the police? No, I'm top flight security of the world, Craig. I got to stop this. Wasn't even on duty. I can only hope and pray that this family receives justice. $2 million bond. I'm still kind of upset that, you know, with these types of charges, man, I just never understand these bonds, man. I never understand how, let alone why you're able to get bonds for, of this magnitude, but it is what it is. Yeah, man, I just RIP to that young man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe for